12,000 feet. 12,000 feet, I'm going to be looking at the guest list outside Heaven's Gate. I'm not gonna lie to you girls. I'm expecting a little surprise because I've heard about this van. This is what I avoided when I won my first trial alongside Aitch.
It's not a vibe in
girls,
here.
It's
better now.
Are you sure? I can smell them.
I know, don't worry, because we've really cleared it out and Alex Scott really dealt with any that were left over.
I've had a good shower, girls. I'm far away from that smell. I don't want to go back to
You
that
look
life.
so good. We keep telling Eddie how good he looks.
Oh, stop it.
Honestly, I can't get over it.
I do miss the old me, but keep it going.
It's not your birthday today. Everyone's
Do you know what? Yeah, I've never been complimented more. Ant and Deg nearly walked past me. I look so good. They were like, Eddie. And I went, I know. I said, I know. I said, I felt like a challenge to you, boy. I wanted to see if you recognize me.
Is it really good?
Yeah.
Sorry, that noise that we all just made.
Yes.
Please repeat.
Ewo.
Okay, so Eddie says you make a noise and it just puts people in a good mood.
No, honestly, it's about just dancing and making noise, moving the body around, get the blood flow going.
But that is a scientific thing.
I didn't even know I was a scientist.
Yeah, you
I'm
are.
like
Add that to your bio.
Eddie Einstein.
It's the
Eddie
glasses,
Eddie
Eddie
Einstein.
Einstein. But you
Oh,
were
right.
king of vibes,
Yeah.
king of energy.
Yeah.
How did you manage that whilst you were, living off rice and beans and sleeping on the
I
floor?
think that's my go-to. You know, life is a great teacher, man. But one thing I've learned, I've been through some, really down times, and life just doesn't feel like it's the way it's supposed to go. Do you understand? But one thing that's always had me was music. When I listen to music, it's beautiful. I've got a baby girl as well. She would not like the baby word, but she's 8 years old.
Embarrassing.
She's
How
a grown
dare
woman.
you call her a baby?
Dad, I've got £21.50. I'm not a baby girl anymore.
I can spend my own money.
But honestly, joy is what I bring to her. It's always joy. Girls, I just want to take this off because I want to make sure everybody sees how clear my skin is.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good. Because also you got a little light
So
on you there.
you could get a skincare ad off this, so make sure that they see the best angle.
But yeah, so having a little girl, she loves laughter and she brings that joy, and sometimes we all have to just reset the kid in us, and that's what I wanted to do in there.
That's so true. You were all playing.
Yeah, oh my gosh. Listen, people thought I was the vice, but some of these guys were playing a lot more than me. Let's just keep it real. Ruby Wax.
But you've just got the energy. Oh,
Ruby Wax is unfiltered. She's a terrorized teenager. She's out of control, guys. She forgets that she's supposed to be our leader.
Yeah,
she's like,
sure.
whatever.
She forgets you're meant to share.
With that bed sheet on her head.
I call her shoplifter.
Shoplifter.
As you should.
Her bag is the deepest. girls, no, let's talk about Ruby. Her bag, yeah, we all have the same size bag, but it's like pulling out 45 million rabbits out of
Mary
her bag.
Poppins bag it is, not Ruby Wax.
And right at the bottom is always Vogue socks.
Vogue socks.
She loves taking stuff from Vogue.
Because they're just clean. Because she's been in less time.
I'm so glad Vogue is out because now
She can't get robbed anymore.
She can't get robbed anymore. I sat with Ruby. She was drinking the water from a water bottle, and I looked. I said, "That's Vogue's name." I said, "Ruby, that's Vogue." She goes, "Oh my God, Shark Horror." And then she looked back and she went, "I've got your drink. What are you gonna do about it?"
Good point.
What are you going to do about it?
What can we do? It's Ruby.
That's the thing. Yeah.
You said that you feel like this is going to change your life. How do you think you're going to change when you go home? Like, what are you going to take from the jungle?
So much has changed, ladies.
You've changed.
I'll be more patient. I've come to realize,
Really?
sometimes you're just trying to look for things to do. So when people go out for a trial, just easy does it. You don't have to be, you can have a nap, you can think about life, but also just checking in on people. I want to be able to check in on family more. Like brothers, sisters, distant cousins. I want to check in on I want to check in on the mailman. When are you sending me a good post? Why every day
When is my good
envelopes?
news?
Why everyday parking tickets?
Why every day
parking
HMRC?
tickets?
It's
But-
none of my
Thank
business.
you
Why are
so-
you contacting me?
Thank you so much.
You might be more mindful.
No, but
You're giving monk.
I eat.
You,
Mm.
oh
You've
my
come
God!
out with a
you
bit of monk energy, I'm
are.
just saying.
Can I, you guys are gonna scream when I tell you this. I was reading a book before I went. Guess what the book's called?
How to
The
be a
Monk
monk.
Who Sold His Ferrari.
Oh, I know the book, and that is
That's
how
you.
you've come out.
And I like.
Mission accomplished.
I don't have a Ferrari.
No.
But
Listen, swap
if
your
I
car
had
for
it,
the
it would be
Cockie van.
sold.
Yeah,
If I
it's
had it, it
gone.
would be sold. But it's
More
just,
is not more.
Yeah, those things are going to change me. I'm not going to spend as much time on my phone. There was no need. I didn't really miss it. And that means I was away from news, a lot of news. Do you know what I mean?
You didn't miss much, to be honest with you.
Yeah, not much really. To be fair, I came out. I found out Manchester United didn't win all their games, so that was.
That's a bummer. That'll get you down.
I found out my guy Chris Eubank lost the fight, so that was a bit.
Another
So
bummer.
it was good that I didn't know. It would have affected
Yeah.
how I consume my rice and beans.
Do you know what I mean? Your mood would have been low, and then the camp's mood
It
would
would
have
have
been low.
been. It would have
Yeah. So you had never been camping before. Is that correct?
been. I walk past Hyde Park. I walk past my local park. And
And I think grass, none of my business. Don't want to be around it.
Grass, don't know her.
if you gave me a tent, I'll take it to my local guy, my designer, who turned into a suit. So
Fine.
just know that I've never been camping. Now that I've done it,
Yeah.
my little girl, well, she sent that letter. She said,
Oh, that letter.
She
That
said,
letter.
we're gonna. She said, when you come back, we're gonna do 2 days camping. I thought, are you mad? You know,
Oh, you're
Not
mad.
me.
You won't see me there.
No.
because I'm not starting no fire
No.
in Epping Forest.
Exactly.
But it was my first year. I've never been camping.
So is there anything else that you've never done that now you've done this, you're thinking, I could do that?
I've never started a fire. I've never jumped off a helicopter, so I can now enjoy.
Would you go again?
Let's calm down here. I don't know. Do you know
Don't
something
get
I don't?
crazy.
I'm being crazy.
Let me tell
Calm
you, you know with the helicopter, yeah, they said you got to get right to the edge and go. And I was really excited, and then we're up in the air. I'm like, are we good to go? He said, we're only 1,000 feet up. I said, this is very high. I think we should go. He said, no, we need to go to 12,000 feet. And I looked at him, I said, this is too high. 12,000 feet, I'm going to be looking at the guest list outside Heaven's Gate. Can we just be very, literally, like, and I've got a +1, and I don't know none of you, the camera person or you that's thrusting me to keep moving me forward.
I don't trust you.
Honestly, so we're going 12,000 feet, I'm losing my will. I forgot to speak English. I started speaking my language because that's my original language. I got reset. I was going, so then, honestly,
You were close to heaven, you were resetting.
listen to me. This is the most important part, girls. I got to the edge, and he goes, "You good? You good to go?" And as soon as I felt that gap between my bum and the edge of the helicopter, I changed my mind, but it was too late.
Yeah, you
I'm a
thought-
celebrity, get me out of here. Do you
Honestly.
know what I mean?
That was the time to say
And
it.
because I forgot how to speak English, I couldn't say I'm a celebrity. You know?
No.
So I just went, and then I went over. But after that, I thought, I could do a roller coaster.
You could do anything.
I could do
do
water
anything.
parks.
You could do anything.
I could, like, that's one thing I'm like on it.
You had a really good relationship with Jack.
Jackopedia.
Jackopedia.
Jackman.
Jack of the jungle.
Yeah, Jack of all trades, master of all.
Exactly.
It's my guy.
What kind of jungle hacks did he teach you? That
Oh
you think, I won't
my
forget?
God. Jack caused what we called in the jungle the Industrial Revolution.
We know, Jack Valjean.
Jack Valjean. Exactly.
You know
Can
what
you
he
hear the
did?
people sing?
We had a crazy storm and we all had to just pack our stuff and go. And at that point I thought I could do with Noah and his ark. No, I could. But Jack is Noah.
He is.
Jack said, the first thing he said, Ed, grab the hammocks, because we both slept on a hammock. So grab the hammocks, he goes, gotta stay dry. Kept it,
Oh my
kept it up in the
God.
veranda for a while. When we came back, it was, a bit wet. We dried them and he goes, don't worry, I've got another idea. So he picked up, they gave us these sort of covers for them. Jack said, don't worry. He turned them into tents on top of the actual hammocks. So we now lived in it wasn't a hammock anymore.
It was a cocoon.
It was a hammock.
Wow.
It was a hammock.
Thanks to
so
Jack
I
Osbourne.
I slid into my hammock and then it's like a roof, it came down. And you could just flick it and say, good morning, Martin. And then before Martin answered, I said, not now, when I'm ready. Bam.
That was amazing.
Wow.
That's Jack.
If you guys were going to have a jungle spin off the two of you, what do you think it'd be called?
Oh my God.
Because there's another double act in the jungle, okay? It's not just Aitch and Ginge.
I think Jack Eddie.
Jacketti.
Jack Eddie.
Jacketti.
Why didn't we think of that? It's so
Rolls off the
obvious.
tongue.
I think Jack Eddie would make sense.
I think so.
And then
I think Jacketti would pull those viewers
I would
in.
watch Jacketti go and get dropped in
I
like
would
a remote
watch
location.
Jacketti go and
Yes.
camp in Epping Forest.
I would.
I actually would watch that.
By the way, me and Jack might be going to Congo, which has the second largest rainforest in the world.
It's perfect.
And we're gonna do a thing. I think
Call
You
we're
gotta
gonna
do a thing.
I'm-
Call ITV and say, get that camera crew to Congo.
I promise you, there's gonna be more than rice and beans in there for sure. Yeah,
Yeah, he's going to do well.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The music was, popping.
Yeah.
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 Aitch and Eddie for
In the
Christmas number
jungle.
one.
Aitch and Eddie in the jungle. Aitch and Eddie to the
Well,
jungle.
we're thinking,
Go on.
can you give us a different version?
Like
Oh, yeah.
maybe about your jungle experience, you could give us a little freestyle.
We'll do
give
the
you a
beats.
beat.
Okay. Oh, Eddie is awake. Aitch is asleep. Eddie is hungry. Aitch is asleep. Eddie is tired. Aitch is asleep. Wake up, Aitch. Wake up, Aitch. No, I don't want to wake up. Wake up, Aitch. Wake up, Aitch. I don't want to do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it. Do it.
I got the second verse.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. What you can't do is wash the dishes. 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 No, I'm too tired. 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 I think that'll be a great song.
That is a banger.
Yeah.
And I would listen to that on Christmas Day.
The chorus will always be Aitch is sleeping.
Aitch
is sleeping.
That's his, yeah.
Yeah.
That was the chorus of the jungle.
Okay.
That was phenomenal. Thank you.
It's brilliant.
Very
My
good.
pleasure.
Okay, at the end, we asked some quick fire rounds.
Oh, get in.
Get quick.
What's one thing you will never take for granted ever again?
My family. My family.
Really good. What's one thing you've learnt that you can live without?
I can live without sugar.
Now I need to learn that.
I can live without sugar.
That's a lesson I don't
promise
know.
you.
Really?
I can season with salt, but I can live without sugar. Honestly, because when I tried that mango, I thought Ant and Dec was trying to kill me live on TV. They spiked my drink with extra sugar. I looked at them differently.
Death by sugar?
As I was getting ready to rumble. To be honest, I was.
If you were stranded in the jungle,
Yes.
who would you most like to be stranded with?
Jack, I'm not. Ruby will steal my socks and steal my pancreas.
No,
So I'm not
You'll
trusting
be
Ruby.
naked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alone?
Ginge won't know whether the fire's supposed to get started. He tried to blow the fire 3
Aitch will
times.
be asleep.
Aitch will be asleep.
Unhelpful.
Aitch will be Jack.
And who would be most likely to get you out of there?
Most likely to get me out of the jungle, I'll be honest with you, it'll probably be Aitch.
H.
Aitch.
Really?
Erase the fear.
Erase the fear.
Erase the fear.
That's
He's
the
got a
erase the
good
fear.
mindset,
He's got
that
a good
boy.
mindset. He's
When
like,
he's
what-
awake, he's good.
Oh, I don't mind him sleeping because when he wakes up, he just goes straight into the jungle. His line was, why are we all waking up so early for Ant and Dec getting here? Bro, we got rice to make.
Bro.
We've got dishes to watch. My guy.
Showers to have.
We've got fire to start. I mean, just the essentials, and we've got oxygen to breathe.
Who do you think does it? The fairies.
No, but you know what? When he goes out there and does his things, you gotta forgive him. He's a real warrior. He's a Spartan.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, when he needs to be dipped in offal, he does it.
And by the way, can I just say, Aitch and Ginge, those two guys, the most well brought up gentlemen you'll ever come across. For like they're young, but they're way ahead of their years.
Okay, everyone that gets in our car leaves us with a final line, and you're just going to tell the good people what they need to know.
Listen, life is a jungle. You only need the essentials. Look around your family, you might spot a Ginge, an Aitch, a Ruby. And if you do end up getting even a Martin, who is the most special guy, and even if he feels tired, yeah, that's the dad of the family. Just understand, even him, who is the very best, will always give you a Ewo!
Ewo! Okay, now, can you please give the camera a kiss,
Your dick.
like your camera, but like this. Mwah!
Okay, oh yeah?
Yeah.
Oh guys,
Oh,
I thought
yeah.
you'd never ask. God, hi. This is Congo Swag, Eddie, your local pharmacist. Oh ma chérie.
Yay! You're amazing!
I enjoyed it a little bit too much.
A lot of women will want to be that camera.
Brilliant. That's really brilliant.
I'm a celebrity, get me out of here!